about 400 injured, 60 arrested across the country. And Fred, all along, since last week when we were here, I was hoping against hope. I was just hoping that somehow it's going to be different. Somehow, government will allow the young people to come, dance along, you know, demonstrate their feelings and their emotions about the anniversary, and then go home. You know, because it happened last year. There's some time, twice last year it happened. So I wish to completely say it was not necessary. My deepest apologies and rather my deepest condolences to the families and those who are unwell and injured. I wish them a quick recovery. But let me say this, it was not necessary, Fred. It is possible for people, because shooting to kill, there is no reason, because these people are not armed. Let's stop all these other issues about everything else. Shooting to kill, these people, young people, are not armed. They never showed any threat to the lives of the policemen. They were supposed to simply manage the crowds. So let me ask you, for example, two things I'm looking at. I know police officers, they come from a disciplined force, right? So it's either they were not forbidden expressly not to shoot to kill, because shoot to kill is an order. Shoot to kill doesn't just come. Remember, you're not supposed just to shoot. Either they were not told, don't shoot to kill, or they were told, maybe you can shoot to kill. No, we must go beyond just this, because it's not normal for somebody just to shoot somebody who is unarmed. It's not normal. So I'm trying to think, could it be that the brief they were given, what was the brief? Me, I would go to that. Because sometimes you are told, please manage the riots, but don't shoot unnecessarily. Now, what are we saying? We're not going to stop at that, because we cannot continue this way. I was just hoping we can have some sense as a nation. But look at this. So we are trying to think, Fred, the problem we have in this country, you just go kill because you are a crowd, you'll not be picked out. But we are saying this time, no. We want to pinpoint the police who killed. Let's go to this 9. First of all, how do we know it? We just match the cartridges, the discharge of the police. So we'll be moving to court. We want, first of all, and then we want to propose a change of law, Fred. We must move on this time around. If you shoot to kill and there was no justifiable reason, we are looking at the penal code. Normally, you hide under the crowd. Either you're not found, like last year, nobody was arrested, right? Then you hide under the crowd. You are among the police officers. If people cry so much, you are charged. Then you are given a bond. Then you go to your wife and family and all that. Then the other guy goes to the grave. This time round, you remember the law of Moses. It used to work very well in the olden days. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Maybe we should review our law, of course, so that if you kill unjustifiably, Fred, if you kill somebody who completely had no reason, was not armed, we change the law. We want to follow the rule of the law. You are identified as soon as possible, and the next thing, your life is also taken out so that there's a draw. Otherwise, we will continue having policemen who keep on killing people, knowing that nothing much will happen, but you have taken out a life.
Right.
To answer your question, Fred, this was not necessary, completely unnecessary. You don't shoot somebody who is not able. Look at what happened. I'll give an example because I was able to dig deep. Look at Molo. In Molo, a Form 4 student was actually walking home from their brother's place, walking because there were no vehicles in the town, walking out now to move out of town. He was caught up by a bullet. He was not even among the demonstrators. Another kid was shot inside the rented house. A bullet came through, found a kid in the house. Now, look at that reasoning of that policeman. He was not even concentrating on the demonstrators. He was shooting aimlessly. 2 women were caught up selling vegetables in Moro Market. So what are you telling me about the psychology of such a person? If we allow these things to happen, Fred, because we must say that in this country we must have demonstrations which will start and end peacefully without police are the ones who provoked these people. The work of the police, Fred, was to allow that there are no looters. They allowed looting. If the young people are allowed to walk slowly what they were doing, the police is not supposed to come and provoke them. I saw Kitagera, they were throwing tear gas as early as 10.
But Bonasusion, the issue is on police conduct. They have different resources and the means to contain crowds. And we saw probably in Nairobi the use of water cannon, tear gas and all this. And probably Nairobi was the most